Exciting news for fans of Spanish and Latin American cinema. The Pelicula Spanish Film Festival will feature 20 films this year, and as it returns to the big screen from October 5th to 16th, the organizer Instituto Cervantes de Manila is also bringing the film fest to our neighboring countries, Malaysia and Australia. Joining us now live via Zoom is Jose Maria Fons Guardiola. He's the Cultural Affairs Coordinator of Instituto Cervantes de Manila. Buenos dias, Jose. Finally, after 2 years, the Spanish Film Fest is back on the big screen where it belongs, I think. How does it feel to be staging this again in its physical form? How are the preparations coming along?
Buenos dias, magandang umaga, Paulo. Okay, we feel great. I mean, this is wonderful after 2 years, the 2 years of pandemic. We had to move to online screenings. We are back to theaters in Metro Manila. So we feel fantastic. We love it, and this is, it's a great opportunity again to connect with local audiences in real theaters, in real screens.
Right. We are pretty excited about this as well, Jose. 20 Spanish and Latin American films are included here. I don't envy your job. I don't know if you personally did this, but how did you curate or choose the films that made it into this film fest? And maybe you can share with us some of the movies that will be shown.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's 25. It's 25. 23 feature films. Coming from Spain and Latin America, as you said, and also 2 short films. One from Spain and one from the Philippines. We also take pride in showing Filipino filmmakers in our festival. We have been lucky to have had premieres of filmmakers who are doing actually currently very successful careers outside the Philippines, right? So this year also we are showing a short film, a Filipino short film. So in total 25, yes.
Okay, are these all contemporary films, classics?
Yeah, sorry.
How did you choose them?
Yes, well, there are several sections. The festival covers several sections. So one is what we call the selection, the official selection. Those are mainly current movies coming from Spain and Latin America, mostly from Spain, but also from Colombia, from Argentina, and Panama this year. And those are recent productions. Among them, we have several comedies. For example, there is one directed by 2 Argentinian filmmakers and starring Penelope Cruz, Antonio Banderas, and a big also actor from Argentina, Oscar Martinez. So we have several. The opening film is El Buen Patrón, The Good Boss, starring Javier Bardem. So they're the main crop from Spain and Latin America. Then also we have a section of classics, 4 classics coming from Spanish cinema, and another sections like one called Walang Chismes is devoted to history, historical documentaries, and the short section, and basically we divided the festival in 4 sections. Yes.
That's fantastic. I mean, I recognize many big names that you mentioned. Now, the Film Fest, as you've mentioned, will also be screened in Malaysia and Australia, which is quite interesting. Why did you decide to expand this Film Fest to our neighboring countries as well?
Yes, it happened precisely when the pandemic arrived. We had to do it online, and it was also an opportunity for us to jump to other countries, neighboring countries. And that's why we started with these online screenings. With them. And this year, for example, there would be 7 movies we are going to screen online also for the Philippines, the whole of the country, and then Malaysia and Australia. In the long process, in the long term, we hope that they will also develop the in-person screenings over there. No, so the festival is expanding to the other countries of the region. Yeah.
Right. And it's great to see that this is obviously the start of something big, a great way to introduce everybody to Spanish and Latin cinema. Do invite everyone to catch the films. We understand it'll be on a first-come, first-served basis. Is that right, Jose?
That's right. It's free entrance. It's going to be, we have 3 venues in Manila, the Instituto Cervantes in Intramuros, UP Film Center in UP, Diliman. And then the main venue would be Shangri-La. It's a It's a Shangri-La Plaza. This is going to be the main venue, as I said. Free entrance, and we'll be there from October 5 till October 16. And then, well, I like to, this is going to be for the first time free entrance in a commercial theater. Mm-hmm. And we are very excited, very proud, and to see how the public, the audience responds to the call, no? To going back to theaters, to share our passion for cinema. Actually, we think a festival is about that, no? It's sharing a passion, what we think is our best cinema, to be shared with you, with Filipinos.
I think everybody would be quite excited. A varied selection of Spanish and Latin movies in 3 different cinemas and completely free. There's no excuse, really, not to take part and to enjoy these fantastic films. Thank you so much once again for joining us. That was Jose Maria Fons Guardiola from the Instituto Cervantes de Manila.
Thank you very much. Maraming